And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Salvador Perez leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go now, and starting in this one, Jordan Lyles. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. Popped up left side. Lopez sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch just misses. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Judge rips that one. Valera brings it in with a nice running grab. Back here in Kansas City, and on the hill, Domingo Germán. He's been one of the best starters in the AL this year, Singing.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
Next offering is down low.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. And here is Vinny Pasquantino. And here it comes. A little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Top of the second. Now it's going to be Giancarlo Stanton. The wind to kick the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Up the middle. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Gleyber Torres. Comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL. That one the other way. In plenty of time to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. First offering misses the mark. In the air out towards right center. Valera makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Bottom of the second. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. Bounced up the middle. Collected by Torres. Throw is low and he can't pick it. Now here is Michael Massey. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
George Valera stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. That ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. To third, Lopez. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lyles, in his 13th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Whips it to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now Bader up to the plate. One run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Soft contact in the air, makes the grab, and that'll end the. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Nick Pratto. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Pratto starting as the designated hitter. Hitting seventh in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-2. On the ground right side. Torres fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Slap the other way, foul. There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there, and we're still knotted. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. There's the shortstop at the play, Anthony Volpe. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And a quick out, number one. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Isbell snags it for the second out. Here comes Aaron Judge. On the ground to short. Witt over to first. They don't come any quicker. 3. Bottom 4. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Ball 1 low.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Here's the 0-1. There's a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Witt rounds third, headed for the plate. Save.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
1 down. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Ripped on a line. Bader pulls it in on the run. So first and second with 2 outs. George Valera steps in for the Royals and takes low for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Torres. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Lyles back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Valera flashes the leather on the run and catch. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. Outside. Stanton over at first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Isbell settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Jose Trevino. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground to the left. Witt. They get the force, and that is the 3rd. Back here at the ballpark. And the batter now, Nick Pratto. And a curve drops in for a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him, and 1 away. So up now for Kansas City, Gavin Cross. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And foul ball. The 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Torres. What a double play that was. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Bounce to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. No outs. Runner at first. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kiner-Falefa aboard here at first with nobody out. Misses off the inside, and now 2-0. In the air, center field. Valera moving under it, makes the grab, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And a foul ball. Rizzo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Kicks and deals. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one drifts inside. And a base hit into right center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And another big at bat coming up here, looking for a way to get that tying run across.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2. Herman back to work. And a good eye there. Lopez in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2016. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bader tracks it down for the out. Here's a speed threat, Bobby Witt Jr. Ripped on a line to center. Bader grabs it on the run.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Pasquantino now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Goes down looking. Royals go down. Back here in Kansas City, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Dylan Coleman appears to be getting loose. Chapman, the power lefty, up as well. Out towards right center field. Cross. Has this one sized up. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missing inside. The wind to kick the 2-0. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Puts it away for the out.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. Now the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Valera in the box now. No balls and a strike. Slice the other way and foul. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the change. For the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And a pitch. Now one missed. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Taylor Clark, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Right side, cross, drifts towards it, and there's one away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. Base hit center field. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Harrison Bader. His righty-lefty splits there.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And that one ripped into right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. This one in the air, right field. Cross on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Nick Pratto. That's in there. That's strike 1. Herman into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Gavin Cross. In there at the knees.
0-1.
To the right side. Rizzo steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Kyle Isbell. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Here comes a pitch. Upstairs. the right-hander deals.
2 balls.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him! Down on strikes, and he knew it. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Liner to second and pecked on the hop. Over to first, and very nicely done for the out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 3. Fouled off. He was late. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And it's 1-1. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And there's a ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Here is Gleyber Torres. So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Save!
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the Royals manager making his way to Taylor Clark on to try and close it out. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees, trying to deliver as the hero. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Isbell under it. And that'll do it. The Royals use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.